you know that after we met with the white and black people in Congress, this Marlin Damale called us aside and say, I want to see you in my office, the Liberian delegation. We went into his office and asked all these people I told you about. They will tell you. We went to the man's office. He said, look, people, I got something to tell you. He said, you remember when we were in there, I didn't say anything? We said, yes. He said, I had a reason. He said, I'm a black fellow just like you. You are all black. And I came here for us to talk black people talk, African people talk. He said those white people were just polishing everything they were telling you. I came to tell you some raw stuff. He said, your leader is the least respected in the whole world today. We don't respect him. We don't like him. He was our man, but now we don't like him. Ask Mr. Winston Tubman. Ask Maurice Dugley. Ask Joe Bagay. They were all there. We don't like him. He's 40 years old. Not so? We say yes. To tell the boy to take his money and go somewhere and enjoy himself. And he repeated it. Tell him to take his money, go somewhere and enjoy himself. He no longer has our support or cooperation. If he does not want to leave, or if he does not leave, come October, you will look around and you will not find him. Go and ask Winston Tubman, go and ask Maurice Dugley, Trouble Bagay, all these people whether I'm lying. October 1990, you will look around and you will not find Doe. The Liberian delegation was told in Washington, D.C., May 1990. Tell Doe to take his money, go and enjoy his life with his family. If he continues to stay there, by October 1990, he will not be around. And if you know your history, you knew when he got off the stage. September 9, 1990. September 9, 1990. I must hastily tell you that delegation returned to Monrovia to put together the report to go and tell Doe what the American people said. I was in America monitoring their activities here. They never told Doe what the American people said about October 1990. They were too scared to put in a report because there were certain people on the delegation telling them not to put in a report. If they put in a report, you will see what we're doing you. So ask Mr. Winston Tubman to give you a copy of that report that they brought here in May 1990 and find out whether what I'm saying is true or not. First, ask them whether what I've said about Doe not being around in October is not true. Then find out from their report whether they put it in there. You say you won't hear things? I'm here to talk. People don't understand what went on in this country. They talk all kind of foolishness about me. He betrayed Doe. He did this. He did that. I was ready to come up and open up to that guy and tell him what I had to tell him. But I had sense enough to know that if some of his people felt that if I had told him the truth, they were going to kill me in 7 days, I would be stupid to do that. As I said, Manta, you know, you born no fool. So they came home, they wrote their report, they fussed over the report, they watered it down, and they just told Doe the watered down version. And after they told him the watered down version and he calmed down, then when Doe calmed down, I returned home. But let me tell you what happened. And this is meant for Liberian delegations going abroad. Now, I do not consider this just to be talking to the TRC. I'm a teacher, so I don't talk until I teach something. I don't talk empty talk. My father was what the pastor called non-punyo. the thrower of parables, because you are versed in all kinds of things, especially the verbal arts. I do not talk empty talk. I have to teach as I talk, and I want to teach people in government today. When you go on a delegation abroad, please use your common sense. Do not use hotel telephones to call back home and discuss important things. The people you go to already know the hotel you are in, and so before you arrive they have fixed it up so that everything you say they record it. Don't be dumb to discuss things. So some dumb person went on the telephone in a hotel and was telling Doe that I was posing as the president of Liberia and promising to change things in 30 days. Doe got on the telephone, blasted me, and the people there heard all. And they knew that Doe were not going to change.